Hey guys, Kev here. So somebody asked me in the comments if you could swap the barrels on the Bodyguard 2.0s, the standard one and the carry comp version. I think they were mentioning that because I have a previous short where I talk about the carry comp version and potentially having some issues with the port where gases and plating from plated ammo could come out of there a little bit, which was debunked in the comments section. Big shout out to you guys in the comments for dropping some knowledge. The barrel is backboard to before the port so that when the bullet travels through and hits the port, nothing like that happens because the rifling is cut off beforehand. Now, if you have a gun ported aftermarket, if it's inline ports or something, you could have that issue. I did some testing, which I will show in another video coming up, where I tested my Archon that is ported, inline ports and V ports, and then I also tested the carry comp to show the difference. But anyway, somebody asked me if I could swap the barrels, and it turns out they do fit. So again, not recommending anybody do this, but you can fit the carry comp barrel in the OG, and you have the port kind of sticking out here out of the front. Now, this is the one that is most likely to actually function. I don't think you would get much of a benefit compared to the carry comp, but I think you would probably survive it. Again, not recommending anybody do this. Now, this one is dangerous. So you can see the barrel actually sits up proud of the slide, and it sits down below the where the cutout is for the barrel. So when you pull on the slide, it actually seems like it would work, right? But in practice, I think it would be a big no-no. So I just wanted to show that because I thought it was an interesting comment, and I was like, hey, I'll check it out. His thinking was, if you put the shorter barrel in, then the barrel would end before the port, and you kind of have the same concept as a backboard barrel, right? But Smith & Wesson takes care of that from the factory. That is how all of the manufacturers are now doing that. The larger manufacturers are backboring. And that's most likely why you don't see inline ports from factory. So, love you guys. Peace.